Good morning class. As yesterday we have completed with the true and false and answer the questions about these lines from the play, and we have also completed filled the index, and we have completed the whole work which we have to do in our notebook. We have all done that. Now today we are going to continue with the back exercises of chapter 9, that is Beauty and the Beast part 1. We have to do all the back exercises from a book. These exercises are on page number 106. In this we are going to do the exercises, back exercises of chapter 9 today. The first exercise which you all are going to do is you have to find the words from the story. We have been given some words. You have to find the similar words from those words which are being given in the story. In the second one, we have been given some clues. You have to write the answers of that. Second one, you have to add the prefixes. Prefixes are added before the words. Now we have to add un and this to these. We have been given some words. You have to add un and this to those words. And in the last exercise, you have to underline the verb or adjective from those sentences. Now let us continue with the exercises in our literature course book. Now let us begin with the back exercises on page number 106. First exercise which we are going to do is find words in the story which have the same meaning as the following. You have to find the words which have the same meaning of these words. So you have to find that same words from the story. Now first word is A is possessing. We have been given O, owning. B1 is storeroom, so warehouse. C1 is gimmick, trick. D1 is ashes, cinders. E1 is secure, safe. F1 is hardship, difficulty. Now, as we complete with this exercise first, now let us move to second exercise. Follow these instructions and complete the crosswords on the next page. A1 is read the clues numbered 2 to 6. You have to read the clues numbered from 2 to 6 which are being given in the second page. B1 is write the words all from the play in the crossword grid. You have to been given a block over here and you have to write the words in that crossword. C1 is find a word in the play with a letter B in it. You have to find a letter. Find a word with a letter B in it. Write it in the first line of the crossword grid. D1 is write a clue for the word in the space provided 1. You have to write the word. First word is in this blank you have to fill pleasing appearance. Second one, to treat mercifully. You in the second word fill spare. Third word is to have the money or means to do something. Afford. Fourth is wealth and riches. So afford. Treasure. Fifth word is a confused noise, commotion. Not beautiful, displeasing to the eye, ugly. Prefixes. The prefix un before a word makes it a negative. Un means not. Example, the word happy becomes unhappy. When you are adding un to that word happy, the words un is the prefix over here which we have added and the words become unhappy. Here are some kinds of words which form their opposite by adding prefix un. Kind becomes unkind, made, unmade, lucky, unlucky, done, undone. Another prefix is used as negative is this. Example, dissatisfy or disappear. All these words un and dis are the prefixes which are being added to the word to make a new type word. See, three exercises. See if you can add the correct prefix an or dis to the following. You have to add an or dis to these following words: happy, unhappy, agree, disagree. We are adding dis to it, unhappy to un, please, unpleased, appear, disappear, believe, unbelieved. F1 is allowed, disallowed, appoint, disappointed, clear, unclear, attached, unattached, satisfy, dissatisfied, dissatisfied, honest, dishonest, able, unable, limited, unlimited, certain, uncertain, educated, uneducated. We have added un and dis to these prefix, un and this these prefix to these words. I hope this exercise is clear to all of you. Now let us move to learning about language. Present participle. Underline the present participle in the following sentences. Say whether they are used as verb or adjective. You have to underline the present participles in these sentences over here, and you have to tell whether they are verbs or adjectives. For those used as verb, find the object. If there is one, if they are used as adjective, give the noun which they describe. First one. One day I saw a man reading a book. In this, underline the word reading and write V above it so that it is a verb. Second one. I saw another man painting a wall. Underline painting in this as it is a present participle and write V above it because it is a verb. Now let us turn the page. Third one is the man reading a book was standing up. Underline reading and standing in both of these are present participles in this and write V above both of it because these are all verbs. Fourth sentence is the man painting the wall was standing up to. The man painting, underline painting in this and standing in it. Under painting and standing both are verbs, so write V above both the words. Let us move to fifth one. The man reading a book was using a magnifying glass. Underline reading in this and magnifying. Reading is the verb over here and magnifying is the adjective over here. So write V above reading and A above magnifying. 6 sentences. The man painting the wall was using an old rotting brush. Painting in this, underline painting and write V above painting and underline rotting and write A above it. Above rotting write A and above painting write V because these are all present participles of this sentence. 7th one is suddenly I saw a snake creeping towards them. Underline creeping and write V above it because creeping in this sentence is the present participle. 8th one is the men saw the snake approaching them. Underline approaching in this sentence and write V above approaching because approaching is the present participle of here. 9th one is they began to run, leaving their things on the ground. Underline leaving and write V above it because leaving is a verb and it is the present participle over here. Now let us move to 10th sentence. 10th one is the snake went to sleep. Underline went and write V above it because it is a verb. Now, as we complete our exercises here, homework for you all is to learn 3 more questions of chapter 9, Beauty and the Beast part 1. Thank you.